ladies and gentlemen, I'm meadsyreplays. Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we are going to dig deep in the shop. We're going to look what is on offer, what I would recommend, and of course, what I would think or what you should stay away from. Just don't go near some of these offers. But you know, sometimes there are really good offers in the store. So let's get straight to it. Now, of course, on the main screen, you will see on the right side that you do have some offers there. And we're going to start off, of course, with the drawers. The KPZ PR68 drawer. Again, drawers are very difficult because it all depends what you want to pay for a tank. Now, with the drawers, at least you guarantee the tank at the end. But it all depends on how much you actually want to pay for it. So I generally stay away from the drawers. I just don't think they are really worth it. Now, as you can see, we're scrolling through them. There are quite a few different drawers. So overall, I would probably stay away from the drawers. Just under that, you've got some containers, the Soviet containers, some more containers there. And yeah, these are really good offers, don't get me wrong. Like this one here, £1.99. For 5 crates, 2,000 gold and 390 of them parts. I think that's a really good deal. That is a fantastic deal. Not even just for the crates, for the gold as well. But you know, you have to look out for these little offers because some of them are actually really good. But let's head over to the shop and see what deals are good. Now, you've got the end of season containers. I would probably stay away from them, to be fair. I don't think they're worth it, unless, of course, you do want some backgrounds and camos. But yeah, you know, overall, I don't think they're worth it. Now, next to that, you have some antennas. Now, what these are going to be used for is to open up another drawer. So at the antenna drawer, they're not available yet, but by the time this video is released, it may be available very soon. So what can you get with the antennas? Now, there are three different bundles. I've actually bought 2 of them. This is my press account, and I've just left this one for you to see. So use of the to use in the antenna drawer. So basically, a drawer will come up and you can grab a pile of rewards, including resources, end of season containers, anniversary reaction packs, and of course the brand spanking new A25 Harry Hopkins. Now, we are going to be making a video of the Harry Hopkins, so stay tuned for that. So that is what them antennas are. There's a few you can get. And yeah, they'll be used to open up a drawer. So moving along the list, you have Relentless Power. So basically the WZ122 and the Emil 1958. So 2 tier 8s for 14,000 gold. And of course with their camouflages. So on average, of course, that is 7,000 gold for each tank, if you take away the rest of it as well. So overall, I do think that is a decent bundle. Of course, you have some the awesome drawer as well there. You have some crates, time to unbox crates. There's a few different crates in there. So yeah, quite a few crates this week. You have containers and credits. You have Soviet containers. You have the 114 SP2 containers. And yeah, there's a few containers this week. Overall, I'd normally recommend to stay away from the containers because they can prove to be quite costly. So moving down, we've got the KPZ 70. Now, this is for sale for £25. Now, when I always do these videos, I always state, don't look at the overall price because I just think it's naughty. Because this tank, for example, £78, 68% discount, people will look at that and think, what the hell, £78 is now only 25? What an amazing offer. No one will ever pay full price for these. The cost of these bundles, I mean, £78. Why would anybody pay £78 for a freaking tank and some boosters? It's absolutely stupid. The same as the next one, where it says 69% discount. £96, you are not going to pay £96 for this bundle. So never look at the top price, just look at the price that it currently is. Now £30 I still think is a decent price for a tier 9 and a tier 8, along with the 5,850 screens. That's a fair price, to be fair. £15 a tank roughly, and you're getting a tier 9 tank and you're getting the tier 8. Now both of these tanks are absolutely fantastic, so I do actually think that is a good deal. Of course, you have containers, you have the draw, you have a container, and of course you have the racing greyhounds, which is basically the bundle we've just looked at, except it's for gold. So 17,500 gold for this bundle. Again, I do think that is a very good price. Even if you say sort of 10,000 for the tier 9 and then 7,500 for the tier 8. Again, both tanks are really, really good. So that's a fair price, to be fair. Moving along, the Fearless Little Tanks. Now, this is just £1.99. £1.99, and you are getting 3 tanks. Yes, they are not the best of tanks, but they are legendary tanks in the game. They've been around for a very, very long time. They got removed, and now you can actually buy a couple of them. Now, I've been asking for this for Wargaming for a very long time. Start bringing back these collectibles. Start bringing back some of the tanks that got removed in Update 5.5 for people to be able to purchase. And at least they are started to do that, at least with this bundle. So 3 tanks for £1.99. Cheap as chips if you want to go back over the years in Blitz. Now you've got the again the container there, but we're going to ignore that. The Dangerous Tandem. I wouldn't say this bundle is great, to be fair. The Samoa isn't the best of tanks, it's okay. And of course the AMX CDC. £20 for that, I would probably stay away from that bundle. Next up, we have 3 tanks, the Untamed Fury, the E6, the E5 and the E3, all for 12,500 gold. And again, they're not the best of tanks, however the E5 is a brilliant tank. So 12,500 gold for 2 tier 8s, a tier 7 and all of their camouflages, I think is a very, very good deal. Now again, we're going to ignore them, and you got a tier 10, 22,000 gold, and again look at this, 44,000 gold originally. No one's going to pay for that, and they kind of just add in a couple of things to entice you, like the crates, and that, you know, it is naughty. 22,000 gold for this. Normally you're looking at around 20,000 gold for a tier 10 tank, but they've upped it a little bit, but they've added some crates. But overall, I think you can get that cheaper. I wouldn't pay that price because you can get that cheaper. Just again, the T95 E6, £100. You're not going to pay £100 for this bundle. Even £30 is like, okay, yeah, you get some crates, you get the screens as well. Even that, I still think, you know, you can still get it cheaper. And yeah, that is about it. That is about it in this week's bundle. Of course, you can get a few of these bundle tanks on their own, like the Emil there, 8,500, the WZ 8,500, the AMX 12,500, and yeah, you know, you can always normally buy these separate. So overall, I do definitely think the bundle of this week has to be the Untamed Fury. 3 tanks for 12,500 gold. Yes, the T26 E4 isn't great. Yes, the T23 E3 isn't great, but the T25 E6 is fantastic. So hope you enjoyed the video. What tanks are you wanting from this week's stores? Let me know in the comments below. But for now, I hope you enjoyed today's video. I'm meadsy69, and I will catch you all soon. Bye bye.